If you're tired of sifting through dozens of leg workouts, complicated machines, and overpriced gym memberships just to build stronger legs, then this is the only guide you'll ever need. The internet is saturated with thousands of ultimate leg day workouts, but here's the truth. Most of them are bloated with fluff, redundancy, or movements that add little value to real-world strength or muscle development. Whether you're training at home with limited equipment, building a minimalist routine, or simply want to cut out the noise and focus on what really works, this video breaks down the only 3 dumbbell leg exercises you need, and nothing more. Yes, just 3. And before you ask, yes, they actually work. The world of leg training is full of trends, from barbell squats to fancy cable kickbacks to hit circuits promising toned thighs in 10 minutes. But if you're serious about results, whether that's building dense muscle, improving athletic performance, or simply sculpting your legs for aesthetic goals, then you need a strategy that is simple, effective, and sustainable. The best part? You can do it with just a pair of dumbbells and a bit of floor space. This is minimalist training at its smartest. Now, you might be wondering, how can just 3 exercises possibly target everything? It's a fair question, and an important one. The answer lies in smart movement patterns, not quantity. Each of the 3 exercises we're about to dive into hits a fundamental movement pattern and engages multiple major muscle groups. They've stood the test of time not because they're flashy, but because they deliver results. Let's start with the foundation of any effective leg day, the squat pattern. The dumbbell goblet squat is arguably the king of all lower body movements, especially for anyone training with limited equipment. Unlike a barbell back squat, which requires a rack and often intimidates beginners, the goblet squat teaches proper form, reinforces posture, and loads the quads, glutes, and core simultaneously. Holding a dumbbell close to your chest forces you to stay upright, making this movement not only effective, but also safe and joint-friendly. When performed with slow, controlled reps, this squat variation will torch your legs, challenge your core, and humble even the most seasoned lifter. Next, we address the hip hinge, a movement pattern that many people neglect, but which is critical for posterior chain development. Enter the dumbbell Romanian deadlift, or RDL. While squats focus heavily on the front of the legs, RDLs target the back, your hamstrings, glutes, and spinal stabilizers. This movement strengthens your hips, protects your lower back, and builds the kind of strength that translates to everything from running and jumping to simply picking up a bag of groceries. With just 2 dumbbells and proper form, you can get a stretch and contraction in your hamstrings that rivals most machines, and without the need for a gym or bulky setup. The dumbbell RDL isn't just a filler movement. It's a non-negotiable for anyone who wants balanced legs and bulletproof hips. If you find this video helpful and informative, please support the Healthy Pantry channel by leaving your comment below, liking this video, and subscribing for more daily health and nutrition tips. Finally, we turn to the most humbling of all leg exercises, the Bulgarian Split Squat. It's brutal, effective, and completely irreplaceable when it comes to building unilateral strength, balance, and coordination. By elevating one foot behind you and loading with dumbbells, you force each leg to work independently, exposing any imbalances and fixing them over time. No more favoring your dominant side. The split squat absolutely torches your quads and glutes, while also demanding serious stability from your core and ankle joints. Many elite athletes swear by it, and for good reason. It improves performance, prevents injuries, and builds serious mass. You don't need to load up with heavy barbells or squat until you drop. Just a few sets of dumbbell Bulgarian split squats, and your legs will be shaking with intensity. When you put these 3 movements together, the goblet squat, the Romanian deadlift, and the Bulgarian split squat, you cover the 3 foundational pillars of effective leg training: squatting, hinging, and unilateral stability. That's not just good programming, it's smart training. These exercises aren't gimmicks. They're rooted in biomechanical science and used by top coaches across the world because they work. They demand effort, but they also offer massive return on investment. Best of all, they are scalable for beginners, intermediates, and advanced lifters alike. Add tempo, pause reps, or increase the weight, and these 3 moves will continue to challenge you indefinitely. Still not convinced you only need 3? Let's take a moment to consider what you don't need. You don't need leg extensions that stress your knees. You don't need sissy squats that require circus-level balance. You don't need machines that isolate muscles in a way your body never uses in the real world. And you definitely don't need 20 different variations of lunges. You just need to master the basics. Consistently. With focus. That's how strength is built. Here's how a full lower body session could look using just these 3 exercises. Start with goblet squats for 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps to prime your entire lower body. Follow that with Romanian deadlifts for 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, focusing on a deep stretch and controlled hinge. Finish with Bulgarian split squats for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per leg. If you're brave, throw in a tempo or an isometric hold at the bottom. Rest 60 to 90 seconds between sets. Focus on perfect form. Gradually increase weight week to week, and watch your legs transform. So what are you waiting for? If you're ready to stop spinning your wheels and start making real progress, commit to these 3 dumbbell leg exercises for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Track your reps, gradually increase the load, and focus on improving form. You'll be amazed at how strong and sculpted your legs become, with just a fraction of the time and effort you might have spent following overcomplicated routines. Grab your dumbbells, set your timer, and get started. Your strongest legs are just 3 exercises away. No fluff, just results. Thank you for joining us here at the Healthy Pantry. We hope you found the information valuable and inspiring. Remember, your health is a journey, and we are here to guide you every step of the way. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.